morning, everyone. If you are just joining us, we are here live at Borno Way, Yaba, Lagos. Where rescue workers are still trying very hard, even though they are like on a pause now, because they are trying to refuel and get the excavator working again. But let's quickly give you updates from the field here and tell you what has been happening in the last couple of hours since we were live. Alright, so 2 individuals have been brought out from under the rubble, not alive. And the reports that we gathered had it that 7 persons were brought out from under the rubble yesterday, with 5 being alive and 2 dead. This was from individuals that we met here on ground today that were here yesterday evening when the incident happened at about past 7 in the night. Individuals who had been occupying this particular building have all left, evacuated. In fact, one of the residents here was seen giving rescue workers food and water a couple of minutes ago, and a woman that looked like she was in her late 40s or early 50s. This is what we have on ground live here in Borno Way, Yaba, Lagos, where 2 individuals have been brought out not alive today. From what we have seen with our eyes on the ground, 2 bodies were bagged and taken away. Some individuals are in the hospital that were rescued yesterday. One of them's leg was actually very much damaged. You can see some of the rescue team here just trying to rest. They've been working all day here, all day. It will interest you to know that some persons were under the rubble and they were making calls to their friends and family members outside, and we were actually hoping that they would be rescued, because the calls started coming in from about 11 a.m. this 11, 12, 1 up until 4, 5, 6. About past 5 was when their numbers were no longer going through. I'm talking about the numbers of the persons that were under the rubble. 2 persons, one of them confirmed to be a welder. I heard his voice myself, saying that they were trying to describe where they were, and are trying to help those rescuing in knowing where they were so that they could help them more and ensure they got out safely. But as at now, as I'm speaking to you, they are still under the rubble, and the number they've been calling with is now presently switched off. So that is what is still happening here. The rescue members of LASEMA, FEMA, and so on are all here, and they've said they are going to continue with the operation. But they are all still resting, eating, and just trying to gather some strength before they continue. You can see a police officer walking away, another rescue operative still here. We pray that they stay alive and that rescue gets to them before they stop having the strength to stay alive.